Hello there again my friends, this is the boy and his dog, and welcome to the channel where I play and review every game released on the Evercade, old and new. In today's episode we continue our deeper butchers of the Toaplan Arcade 2 collection with the 7th and final game, Wardner. And guess what, it's not a vertical scrolling shoot 'em up. Let's take a look. David's friend Mia has been turned into a crystal ball, I know random, kidnapped and taken to the evil warlock Wardner, and it's up to you to rescue her. Wardner is a platformer for 1 or 2 players taking turns, developed by Toaplan and released for the arcades in 1987. And it's rather good, if a little short. I think even though I've enjoyed the vertical shoot 'em ups we've had over the last 2 Toaplan collections, it's nice when we get something different to play, and this is quite different. The game is split into 5 stages with a lovely map showing you your progress, which reminded me of Ghouls and Ghosts a bit. Each stage is timed and probably a bit tighter than you would like, meaning there is not a hell of a lot of time to dawdle. You start off with a relatively underpowered flame attack, but as you kill enemies you gain yellow orbs. As you collect more and more, your weapon starts to power up. Enemies also drop money. And at the end of each stage is a shop, so the more money you have, the more you can spend at the journey's end. The shop hosts a selection of weapons, a cape, which can also be collected in stage, which when worn gives you an extra hit point, needle and thread, which will add a 3rd hit point, and a clock, which adds extra time to the countdown once it hits 0. This becomes very handy on the 2nd stage, because in certain areas the enemies respawn, so you can, just like an RPG light, grind money and orbs to aid you in the battles to come. If I'm honest, this is the only way you'll be powerful enough to get through the final section of the game. With only 5 stages there is less time than you think to level up to max, so every little helps. Also when you get to the shop, avoid the first 2 weapons and aim for the soda sword. With that and a complete set of orbs you should have no problem in the final area. There are also gold fairy statues that once obtained add fairies which follow you around. This also helps in the final area as it blocks rear attacks. And look out on the 3rd stage for a B-type enemy. Killing that will drop an item which will let you grab the claws of a large bird and sail above the stage for an easy win. There is a lot to like in this little adventure, and it's been such a refreshing change from all the admittedly awesome vertical shoot 'em ups we've seen recently. It's definitely a title I'd recommend and a fantastic game to finish this collection with. So that's it, we finally finished playing and reviewing all the games on the Toaplan Arcade 2 collection. But we've got one more video to go, where I rank all the games on the cart and give my final thoughts on the collection as a whole. All things being well, that will hopefully drop tomorrow, and then we can finally get proper stuck into the new Amiga and Pico cart. Oh, I can't wait. And if you've made it here to the end of the video, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed you poked your head in to take a gander. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, my friends. And until next time, be seeing you.